Can you imagine what this woman just did? She called Beppo in the middle of the night, in the dead of the night, to complain about her husband. Like, is Mr. Beppo Adewale your marriage counselor? Is he your marriage counselor? Is he your pastor? He's the principal. He's not your marriage counselor. This was what Mrs. Ignatius did when Mr. Beppo was sleeping soundly. No, was about to say his night prayer at his house in Adeni Jones, Ikeja, Lagos. He was about to say his night prayer, then sleep. That's when Mrs. Ignatius called him and said, he has come again, oh. And she was like, he said, oh, madam, what's happening? Madam, check your time. It's 11:55 p.m. Why am I calling me this place? I said, I'm sorry, principal. Then she started to say, I'm sorry, please, for God's sake. And then people was, oh, for God's sake, is it a crime to be a principal? Is it a crime? I mean, parents don't know their boundaries. They don't even know. They just keep crossing my boundaries. Can't I sleep? Am I your husband? She called Mr. Beppo to report her husband. She said her husband has not been home for some time since he left early in the morning. Now, why did our husband leave? This is where we're going to go to now. But before we get to why Mrs. Ignatius' husband left, let's quickly say something. Hello everybody, I hope everybody is fine. Today we'll be looking at the chapter analysis, the analysis of chapter 4, which is titled A Case of Visa Denied. And it's a story about Mrs. Ignatius, Mr. Ibe, and then another particular story of Mrs. Uwala and the likes. So let's quickly look at Mr. and Mrs. Ibe's story, or Mrs. Ignatius' story. Mrs. Ignatius calls Beppo at the middle of the night to say that he has started again, or he has come again, and then Beppo was like, ma. And then Beppo understood that Mrs. Ignatius was talking about her husband because they just had a particular issue. Now, what was the issue? Apparently, permit me to use that word, apparently, they were supposed to travel abroad they were supposed to travel to the UK, to the UK. And then, as they were going, doing the visa, doing the test, doing everything, I don't know who now suggested that Mr. Ibe goes for DNA tests to check his children. And when he did, he found out that